As much as I hate Hyuna and her ugly SBF, y'all need to stop acting like she manipulated Don into dating her and leaving Q. Don was a grown-ass man at the time, and he can make his own decisions. And I saw a lot of people say stuff like, "What are you doing? We'll get you out of there," like she doesn't know about what her BF did, but it's obvious she just doesn't care. She's been in the industry for years and was literally there for the scandal. Bringing up ex-members of groups is so annoying, especially if it's constant. I understand being upset, but if it's been a couple months, you should stop bringing them up 24/7, especially in Garam's case, since she was only in the group for 2 weeks and y'all still bring her up. It's getting weird. Y'all look goofy as hell, trying to gatekeep pop songs that went viral on TikTok. It's not that seniors, even if the dance gets changed or if pop haters listen to it, there's bigger issues than a non-pop stan listening to Super Shy. I promise you, a song having a deep meaning doesn't mean it's automatically a good song. I couldn't find a wife, thank 'em, but I came up with this with wife in mind, since some people were literally losing their minds over people saying it was a bad song. It having a deep meaning doesn't mean people can't dislike it. Y'all just hate fun. No, we hate bad music. Along with this, some of y'all need to learn how to take opinions better. Someone could say something as simple as, "I don't like this song TBH," and y'all would lose your shit. It kinda worries me, cuss, if you're doxing people because they criticized your faves. I can't imagine how you'd act in a workplace if you can't handle constructive criticism towards someone else. You are never getting a job, I fear. It is so weird to compare every Asian person you see to an idol, and I don't think some of y'all quite grasp that. Sometimes they do far look alike, but sometimes it feels like you had to put time and effort into finding an idol someone looks like, and even if they do look like said idol, some of y'all make it so weird like that baby who looks like Sungmin. Stop acting like he is Sungmin. You're gonna give the poor thing a complex. As long as they're singing live at concerts or award shows, I don't really care if groups lip sync during promotion stages. Some dances are hard as hell. It would be hella difficult to do a backflip while hitting a high note live. Animated pop groups are so weird. We get it, you wanna be different or whatever, but I hope you realize how insane it is to say you stan a D idol. I swear, y'all would stan a cockroach if it was Korean. It's too soon to decide on the 5th gen it. Girl boy leaders, 5th gen literally started last year, and there's only like 15 5th gen groups. Y'all gotta give it some time, but if there was a 5th gen it, girl, I promise you it would not be a Hyun or one He. They literally haven't even debuted. If you see someone say an idol isn't good at singing, rapping, dancing, etc., and you say let's see you try, then you sound goofy as hell. It's the idol's job to sing, rap, dance, so they have to be good. Obviously the person you're talking to probs wouldn't be much better, but at least they're not trying to make it their job. Being a filler member isn't inherently a bad thing. It's just someone who was added to the group to make it look more aesthetically pleasing. It doesn't mean they're a dozen untalented, it just means they don't add as much to the group as other members, and that's okay. I don't like ballads. They're just kinda boring, and the people who say you don't like ballads because your faves can't sing, well, no, I don't like ballads because they suck. I don't like the self-love inspirational concept. I know it's very overdone and cringy. Viche is pulling it off pretty well though, so good for them. I don't think solo standing, not standing every member, is necessarily a bad thing, especially if it's for a good reason. I love Kedon, my Pookie Wookie Bookie Bear, and I'm gonna stan him, but I refuse to stand that culture appropriator, lying, fat shaming weirdo soul. But even if it wasn't for a good reason, I still don't gap about what other people do. Also, I think a lot of people forgot the difference between a solo stan versus an ake. So I'll remind y'all, a solo stan is someone who only likes one member of a group and is chill about it. An ake is someone who only likes one member but hates on the other members. The visual position is useless. It doesn't affect anything besides like maybe screen time. I think groups should just stick to center and thought, because those are the only visual based positions that actually matter in terms of music and brand dealing. Also, it feels kinda harsh. Imagine having a position that doesn't mean shit just to remind other members that they're not as pretty as the visual.